At this time, I would like to call upon Dr. Dennis Murray, who is in his 37th and final year as president of Marist College.
So thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Now, come on, this is hard enough as it is. Sit down, please. Please sit down. So, welcome to everyone. Welcome to Marist's 70th Commencement exercises and to our beautiful and historic Hudson River Valley. I'd like to note that tonight, in honor of all our graduates, the lights on the historic Mid-Hudson Bridge will be lit in Marist colors, red and white. Commencement exercises at Marist are days of celebration, but also days of gratitude. Today we celebrate our graduates and their many accomplishments. These men and women have not only completed a rigorous course of study, they have also made Marist College a better place through their many achievements both in and out of the classroom. They have presented their research at major national and international conferences. They've shared their artistic talents with us on the stage, in the art gallery, and on the fashion runway. They brought music into our lives through our nationally recognized band and choral programs. And I'm very grateful to the students in those programs for the honors that they have bestowed upon me. They have brought vitality and expression to our campus through our dance teams and dance ensembles. They have been editors for The Circle and reporters and for Globetrotter and Fox Forum and Mosaic and all the other student publications and websites. They've assumed leadership positions in our student government, campus clubs, fraternities, and sororities. And they've conducted polls through the Marist Institute through Public Opinion, which Bloomberg News recently rated the #1 poll in the country for its accuracy of the recent presidential primaries. Congratulations to Lee Marinoff, Barbara Cabell, and the 400 students who work in the Marist poll. You can really say we're #1. Our students have been of service, so it's another tenet of our mission statement, to our community and our society through a wide variety of activities, particularly through our campus ministry program that has been so ably led by the Marist brothers, the founders of our college. Our students have also explored other cultures, and 52% of this class has studied abroad, one of the highest percentages of any college or university in the country. Our students have excelled on the playing field, on the court, and in the pool. 44 members of this class have been on championship teams. 50 graduating seniors were selected as members of all academic teams. 27 members of this class participated in NCAA Division I national championships. And for the 4th year in a row, and this is the most important to me, Marist student athletes have won the MAC Good Works Challenge, which measures community service by athletes at colleges and universities. And there's a number of unique stories in this class. Croy LeConce came to Marist 4 years ago, all the way from Hawaii, and he's excelled as a chemistry major, conducting high-level research with his faculty, immersing himself in service and campus ministry. And it was recently announced that he's been awarded the prestigious Fulbright Scholarship. He will continue to study chemistry at Hebrew University of Jerusalem with the ultimate goal of returning back to the United States and completing his doctorate degree. And another graduating senior also received a Fulbright, Jay Arzu. Now, Jay didn't come all the way from Hawaii here. He came from Bronx, New York, but he was a political science major, and he was also awarded a Fulbright Scholarship. And he'll be studying at Bocconi University in Milan, one of Europe's leading universities. Another great story, Jacqueline Murphy will receive her degree today in sports communication, and her story is one of overcoming significant adversity. After being diagnosed with a malignant brain tumor at age 9, she was adopted by the Northwestern women's lacrosse team, who made her an honorary member and supported her during her treatments. After her recovery, Jacqueline wanted to help other sick children find a team of their own, so she worked with her family to start the Friends of Jacqueline Foundation. Today, more than 600 college and high school athletic teams, including 5 at Marist College, adopt children battling cancer. We salute Jacqueline and her family for the inspirational work that they have done. And I do want to note that three of my colleagues that have helped build Marist College, Deb DiCaprio, our Vice President for Student Affairs, Chris Journal, Vice President for Advancement, and Justin Butwell, Director of our Physical Plan, who's responsible for overseeing the building of many of these beautiful academic buildings here at Marist, all have children in this year's class, so I salute all of them. As we begin the celebration of honoring graduates, we must also express our gratitude to the many individuals who have played a role in their being here today. First, I'd like to recognize the families of our graduates. You have sacrificed, loved, and supported this class. Without you, the accomplishments we celebrate today would not have been possible. Now I'd like to invite all the parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, and all the other loved ones of our graduates to stand and be saluted by the class of 2016. At Marist, we also have a tradition of recognizing one mother on behalf of all the moms in the audience. And this year, there could be no better choice than Denise Carbone. Denise is a mother of quintuplets. Yes, that's 5 quintuplets. And 2 of them, Marissa and Brianna, are graduating today. Their brothers, Austin and Brandon, will graduate from Quinnipiac this weekend, and their sister, Francesca, will soon graduate from Adelphi. In honor of all the moms in the audience today, we're presenting Denise with a bouquet of flowers. Denise, would you stand and let us salute you? Let me also take a moment to salute the faculty of Marist College. These dedicated men and women have devoted their lives to education. They're the ones that are really responsible for the great university Marist has become. So would all our faculty please stand and let the class of 2016 show you their thanks. Members of our faculty. I also want to recognize the officers of the senior class gift committee, but particularly their president, Lizzie Pepper, who's been a great leader on this campus. Lizzie, why don't you stand and let your students salute you. So Marist students and alumni have a proud history of serving our country in the armed services. Since today is Armed Forces Day, I'd like to honor those who have served in the military. Will all our veterans and those serving in the military please stand so we can thank you for your service. Congratulations and thank you. Let me thank the members of our commencement committee, Kate Donham, Judy Ivankovent, Valerie Hall, Bob Lynch, all the members of our security detail, John Gildard, who oversees security, and this will be his last commencement. I also like to remember, though, and salute the men and women from our maintenance crews, our grounds crews, our food service, the office staff, all the people who really work behind the scenes to make these beautiful ceremonies possible. Thank you for your good work. Finally, since this is my last commencement ceremony after serving here for 37 years, I want to thank the faculty, the staff, the alumni, the board, and the students for the great support they provided. Let me also thank Marilyn, who's always been by my side, and the members of my family. I've always said that being president of Marist College has never been a burden. In fact, I've never particularly liked leaders who go about complaining or showing great woe about their work. But I've always believed that being president here is truly an honor and a privilege. And I'd like to thank Gary Trudeau for that great cartoon that sat on my desk for 35 years to remind me of that fact. For the last 37 years, I've always left each graduating class with 4 simple thoughts that really don't lose their importance over time. First, avoid that temptation to evaluate your education tomorrow or even next year. Your Marist education was truly designed by our faculty to prepare you for the rest of your life. It may help for that first job, but it was meant to prepare you for the rest of your life. It trained you how to think. They taught you how to make a contribution to your family, your community, your profession, and how to serve your God. The second thought is don't stop learning. Now, you've heard that a lot here at Marist College because I know that's ingrained in the way we approach education. But learning truly must be a lifelong experience. If you stop learning, I really believe you stop living. Keep that thirst for knowledge alive. Your interest in discovery, invention, and understanding are truly the embodiment of the human spirit. Third, keep your family at the forefront of everything you do, for it's certainly more important than any short-term success or accomplishment. I believe for the good of our society, we must reemphasize the importance of family and extended family and be there to support each other. And finally, remember that you can make a difference. Now, I know you're entering a very complex and global society, and there can be a real tendency to feel insignificant. But remember what Archimedes said, "Give me a place to stand, and I'll move the world." Well, very few of us here today will have a chance to change the course of history, but all of us will have a chance to change a small portion of events that affect the way we live our lives, but more importantly, the quality of the lives of those around us. Individuals in your family, your workplace, your community will all be affected by the way you live your life. So as you sit here today, I know the future may be outside your vision, but it's certainly not outside your control. God put you on this earth not to adjust to it, but to make it better. You've helped make Marist College a better place, and now you must go out and do the same for our nation and the world. God bless you all, and God bless Marist, and congratulations to the class of 2016. Thank you.